Hello and welcome to Will You Press the Button with Craziac. So, apparently everyone in the entire world has played this game, but I'd never heard about it. Actually, I think I'd heard about it, but I'd never actually played it. And then my friend made me play it with them. So we had 3 people and we all decided, you know, whether we were gonna press the button or not, like collectively. Sometimes it was 2-1, sometimes it was 3-0, but you know, we decided whether we were gonna press the button together, and we pressed the button. That's what this game is. So basically, the left side gives you a good thing, and the right side gives you a bad thing. But you have to either take both or neither one. So let's take a look at this one. In this case, you gain the powers of your favorite superhero, but the hero's entire rogues gallery will hunt you down until they are defeated. You can either take both of those things, so I can either be a superhero that is hunted, or I can take neither one, just choose not to push the button and walk away. So, you guys will get to learn a little something about me as I go through this entire thing, and let's have some fun! Also, this has no music, and I really wish it had music, so I'll put some music on the video so you guys can enjoy some epic tunes while we do this, but I'm just sitting here in silence, all alone! Okay. Alright, will you press the button? So you gain the power as favorite superhero, but the entire rogues gallery will hunt you down until they're defeated. Doesn't say how powerful they are, but they sound like pansy asses to me. If they're like jealous of my awesome superhero-ness, then obviously they're not very good. So yeah, I'll totally press the button. I will totally gain the powers of my favorite superhero. 63% of people said they take the powers of their favorite superhero. Yes! Excellent. I am conforming with society. I'm the best. Alright. Let's see. Also, you guys can see my... Yeah, okay, my mouse is showing. Good. When you press the button, you can get all the games you want for the rest of your life, but you must break every phone, tablet, and computer you have. I think a console counts as a computer, right? It has a computer chip. I'm pretty sure that counts as a computer. Also, I don't really like console gaming. So I can get all these games for free, but then I can't do shit with them. What a great power. Fuck that. That's complete nonsense. Yeah, 62%, damn right. Although the stats are kind of funny because sometimes you'll get to one that's like, obviously there's no reason to not take this. There's literally no reason to not take it, and then 20% didn't take it. I don't know, it's weird. Okay, so you can be best friends with your favorite celebrity, but you will never see your current best friend again. But will I remember my current best friend, or will they just be sad and I won't even know who they are? See, I should be a good person and be like, oh, but my current best friends are the best, and I want to be with them forevers. But I can also be best friends with my favorite celebrity. Nah, fuck it, celebrity, they're all just full of shit anyway. Yay, 57%. I'm such a bandwagoner, guys. I'm the best. You will own all the video games you've ever wanted, but you will never get 100% on any of them. Dude, I don't care. I never get 100% anyway. Have you seen my Let's Play channel? Have you seen it? Okay, well, alright. Apparently 65% of people. That one I expected a little bit more, but I guess maybe more people aren't into 100%ing. Maybe I'm the same as other people in that way that I don't really care about 100%ing. Whatever. You become God, but no one believes you exist. You know, this one's tough. Okay, so there's like a Futurama episode. I don't know what the episode actually is, but in it, Fry meets God. And I believe, I'm trying to remember exactly what happens, but Fry gets like godlike powers at some point in there, and then he meets God at the end, and he talks to God about what it's like to be God. And there's one thing that God says to him, and he says, when you do things right, people won't be sure you've done anything at all. That phrase has always stuck with me since the first time I heard it, because I love it. It's so true. If you are like a benevolent force, you should be doing things, but you shouldn't be doing them for credit. So you do them in a way that no one notices you're there. So theoretically, becoming God and having no one believe you exist is the best way to be God. To me, anyway. I mean, maybe other people want to be like, I'm God and everyone should worship me. You know, like the guy in the Bible. But still, I think I'd take it. No one believes I exist, but I get to become God. Yep. I think other people would probably chose that for a different reason, but I chose it because of Futurama. Yeah, boy. You end all racism that exists in the world, but you become Trayvon Martin right before Zimmerman shoots him. So I get shot. I can end all racism, and I get shot, is basically what you're telling me. I mean, I'd kind of be an asshole if I said no, wouldn't I? Wow, 55% of people. Am I missing some context there? Am I missing some? Just give me 1 second here. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I went and looked. It wasn't like, you know, he's living like in a coma or something. He died. It was a fatal shooting. So yeah, absolutely I would. I would end racism just if it meant I got shot, whatever. At least everyone else can coexist peacefully after I die. Whatever, man. Fucking 55% of people are assholes is what the problem is here. All right, so I can fly, but I can only eat chicken if not you die. Okay, some grammar could use work here. So I can fly, but I can only eat chicken for the rest of my life, and anything else will kill me. Is essentially what it's getting at here. No, you know, like, flying would be fucking awesome. But you know what? Even, like, your favorite food in the world. Everyone imagine your favorite food. Pepperoni pizza for me, and cheesecake, and, you know, whatever, like, amazing shit. Imagine your favorite food. Eventually, you will get bored of it. If that's all you eat, eventually you'll get bored of it. I shit you not. You will eventually crave something else. The brain is wired that way. So, no, because I would just hate my life only being able to eat chicken. That would just be the absolute worst cancer of the world. Apparently, a lot of people are just like, okay, flying if all they can eat is chicken for the rest of their life. Because you can't eat fried chicken, because guess what? The breading on the outside of fried chicken is not chicken, so you can't eat that. So there's no fried chicken, there's no, like, chicken and vegetables. You are literally just eating chicken meat for the rest of your life. Maybe chicken bones if you're really weird, but you're just eating chicken meat for the rest of your life. No! Screw that nonsense. Okay, so you can time travel through time, or you can travel through time and space, save races all across the universe, and must be the most important person in the world. So basically Green Lantern. But you forget all of it ever happened, and you will burn up in a painful death if you remember any of it. If I'm the most important person in the world, I'm going to immediately remember, because there will be, like, statues, and there will be, like, news articles, and everyone who knows me will tell me about it and be like, wow, do you remember when you saved the world? And I'm like, no, but I wish you hadn't told me. So, no, I'm not gonna do that, because literally everything would just remind me of it, and I just die a painful death. No, thank you. I'm good. If I can die a quick death for something altruistic, I'll probably do it. But if I'm just gonna die a painful death, you know, ugh. You could walk on any surface, but you'd have to eat only fat spiders. Fuck you. No, no, this is not cool. No, this is not cool. Okay, A, eating only one thing, as I mentioned, is an absolute curse. B, eating spiders is like doubly cursed. And now they're fat spiders. It's like triply cursed. But I could be Spider-Man. Minus the web. No, yes, spiders. No, screw you. Yeah, that's right, 77%. Fat spiders. You have one wish, which I assume could be anything. But you have horns growing out of your head. You cannot wish for unlimited wishes, and you cannot wish for anything altering the horns. How bad are the horns? I mean, how bad are they? Are we talking, like, ram horns? Or are we talking, like, giant demonic horns that will, like, stab people in the face as I walk down the street? Because there's actually a difference here. But no, I take it. Because I can have one wish. I can't alter the horns, but I could be like, I wish that everyone would walk 5 feet away from me so that I didn't stab people in the eye with my horns. I could wish for something like that depending on the horn structure. So yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, sure. I don't see why not. I mean, people would ask why I had horns, and then, you know, I could give them a reason, like, dude, I have like $1 trillion. I'm the world's first trillionaire because I have horns. So what? You'll have all the money in the world, but you have to marry Zandberg. Is this like a Generation Z thing? Because I don't know who Zandberg is. Okay, to Google. Okay, so I can get infinite money and I can marry a guy, is essentially it. He doesn't seem that bad of a guy. He formed some political party. He's a computer programmer. Like, he doesn't really seem that bad of a guy. So, sure. I don't really see why not. Apparently, Zandberg is a big turnoff for a lot of people. All right. Well, let's go with that. All right. I don't know why. I didn't look him up extensively. I just kind of looked up. He's like, he's a computer programmer that founded the Together Party. I'm like, okay, sure. Sounds good. You can selectively grant unlimited wishes, but you cannot grant your own wishes or any wish that directly benefits you. Yeah. See, this is one of those questions. It's like, why would you say no? Because the phrasing of the question, or the phrasing of the good side is, you can selectively grant unlimited wishes. So you could choose not to. You could not tell anyone about it. You could just go on living your life like normal. Nothing would get worse. So there's literally no reason not to push the button. None! Yet 28% of people decided not to. What's wrong with you people? You can create artistic music that everyone likes and will last ages, but no one will know is you who created it. I'd do it. I'd do it. I really like the ability to create music. That would be so cool. To create like music and art and like just be able to do it like second nature. I would love to be able to do that. I don't give a shit about the credit or anything like that. I don't care. It would be so cool just to be able to create it. So yes, definitely. You will become almighty like Bruce. Are we talking like Bruce Almighty here? Sweet. You will also become all-knowing, so everything you could do will become boring because you already know the results. Oh, I see. Are you sure it would become boring? Just because I know the results doesn't mean I don't want to see them happen. It's like, I know what donuts taste like, but there's still a pleasure to eating a donut because it has the taste to it. Kind of like if I'm like, okay, I can become almighty and make two people I hate beat each other up. I know they're gonna beat each other up. I know who's gonna win, but seeing it is still, that satisfaction. Absolutely 100% fantastic. You bet I would do that. Uh-huh, that's right. All right, you get to read the final Homestuck update early, but your favorite character dies and you can't discuss Homestuck or be part of the fandom anymore. I do not give one shit. I don't care about Homestuck. I don't give a fuck. That's such an esoteric question. It's like, okay, you guys knew I was gonna pick that if you knew I didn't like or didn't care for Homestuck. $100,000. This was written by someone in Europe, most likely, with that dot there instead of a comma or space. 100,000 appears in your bank account by mistake. You have to spend every cent in 2 hours or you get arrested for theft. $100,000, I could spend that in 2 hours. That's like literally no problem. I could definitely do that. That is not that hard. Like, if it were 100 million, that'd be much harder. But literally, actually, even then, I mean, it depends on exactly what you say by spending. Because you could go put that into like a stock account instantly. And then it's all spent and then you can put it on stocks. I think that's kind of cheating the question, so I didn't go on that premise. But the thing is, you could go buy a Lamborghini in 2 hours. You could be like, I'm gonna pay cash for the first 100,000 and do a loan on the rest. Yeah, you could buy it in 2 hours. Easy. Like, 100 million is just a little harder because it's hard to like buy a building straight up, you know? All right, let's see. You can be completely protected from the dangers and despair of the outside world. Inside a building that only knows happiness and bountiful quantities of food and money and many things to do. But you're trapped in there forever, and the only way to leave is to murder one of your friends. Okay, there's one question that's left unanswered by this. Can my friends come in with me? Because if I can stay in a building, it says there's happiness and bountiful quantities of food and money and many things to do in this building, so this building is probably a pretty damn good place to live. But can people come in and enjoy it with me? That kind of decides the question here. Because I would never leave. Because I just never leave. I would die in there because I wouldn't want to murder one of my friends. But if they could come in, that would make it all better. This is like an unfair question because that is a very crucial part of what's going on here. Which unfortunately means I think I'm gonna have to push no because the question is too unclear for me to commit to that. I could not commit to being alone for the entire rest of my life no matter how much food and money and things to do there are. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. Most people said yes because I assume they believe that you could get other people to come in with them and, you know, socialize. I guess there is the internet and YouTube. I could just record Let's Plays forever. You are now a master of your desired craft, arts, music, sport of choice, etc. But you can never make money from the craft of your choice. Yeah, sure. Why not? I can do something I love for free and just have fun doing it. Very well. Like, life isn't all about money, people. You can see the future, but you'll know how you and everyone you know dies as soon as you meet them. Well, of course, that's what seeing the future is. I could literally see everything about the future. I would probably, well, okay. So, have you guys seen the movie Arrival? Spoilers for the movie Arrival. I will put a time code on the screen if you want to skip past the spoilers for the movie Arrival. Are you ready? Here come the spoilers. Okay. So in Arrival, The main character at one point in the story, can see the future. And she can see that her child is going to die if she has a child. She doesn't have a child yet, but she can choose to have the child or not. But if she has the child will die at like 15 years old. She can make that choice. And she chooses to have the child anyway. And it's a hugely controversial thing. Because it's like, if you know before conception that your child is going to die, do you have the child? Okay, so that's the end of the spoilers for that. So the question is, if you knew exactly when your brother or your sister or your unborn child or your mother or your father or your friend was going to die, if you knew they were going to die the next day, would that affect you becoming their friend? Probably. I think a lot of us would say, no, of course not. I would be their friend anyway, but that's a lot of stress to take onto yourself for one day of friendship or family relations. It'd be very difficult to live like that. It would be very difficult to live like that. I think I could, though. I think I could deal with it. I'm gonna say yes. I could be wrong. After a while, I might be like, okay, this is awful, and I hate it, and kill myself from knowing all of that stuff. But, I mean, hell, I could see the future and be like, oh, am I gonna kill myself? Nope, okay, we're good. God, those philosophical questions, man. You can live for as long as you desire, but you lose your ability to speak. I can still write. I can still type into a laptop text-to-speech. It'd make Let's Playing a lot less interesting, but yeah, sure, hell yeah. Really, you guys would give up your ability to speak, or you would not give up your ability to speak just so you could live for as long as you wanted. Because, like, living forever is a bit of a curse. But if you could live, like, 500 years, 1,000 years, and then just, like, decide to end it, I would totally do it. You just lose your ability to speak. You can write, you can use text-to-speech, you can message people online, like, all you lose is your ability to speak. And while speaking is fun, it's good for socializing, it's not key to life. I think there's a lot of things you can enjoy about life without being able to speak. All right, you get $50 million added to your bank account right now. Life isn't about money! Oh, God. But the person you love most in the world will drop dead right after. Yeah, no. Wow, 33% of people think that the person they love most is worth less than $50 million. People are a bunch of assholes. Jeez. You end world hunger, but you give your own life in the process. Fuck you. It doesn't say how I give my own life. If it's painful, excruciating for like days of torture, I might not. But it's implying that I just give my life. It just disappears from my body. No pain like going in my sleep. So yeah, sure, whatever. May as well. You can own your favorite sports team, but no matter what, you have to move to your least. You have to move them to your least favorite city in the same country. Oh God, I'd have to move to Detroit. I have to move them to Detroit. That changes things because I wouldn't have to move. I just own them. I don't manage them. I don't tell them what to do. I don't coach them. I just own them. But I'd have to go there to see them unless they came. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, that's a close one. 44 to 56 is actually pretty close. I have not seen a 50-50 yet. I think 44-56 is actually the closest I've seen. I don't think I've seen anything close to that. You can make any meal masterfully, but you can never eat it. So I have to eat only what other people make for me. Well, take out for the rest of my life, but I can go make money. Ooh, they're 53 to 47. That's even closer. That's damn close. Because basically it means you're eating takeout or like your wife's cooking or whatever for the rest of your life. But you can become like world-class chef. You could make millions from being the best chef in the world, so you could buy all that takeout. Sure, why not? You can be a hero and save a city, but you have to take your own life. Why are you people so mean to me? So I can save a city. I assume only like once, right? So I can be a hero and save the entire city once, but it's gonna cost me my life. I mean, Iron Man did it. Well, he tried. All right, we're gonna do one more. Oh, 45 to 55, not bad. So we'll do one more. This is the moment of truth. You gain the ability to see the exact time of death floating above people's heads, but you cannot tell them about it, and you do not know your own time of death. I don't know that I care. That's what I'm struggling with this one. Like, sure, I could do it, and now I know, but do I care? It would just be a huge distraction. Every time I'm talking to someone, I'd be looking up at their head and be like, dude, you're gonna die in like 6 days. Wow, in 6 days, you're gonna die. In 6 days, I switched from 7 to 6 halfway through the sentence. If you're gonna die in 6 days, dude, we should probably get your affairs in order, like, right now. It would just be super distracting. I don't think I would, because I don't really care that much, and it would just be a huge distraction. So, no, I'm not gonna do it. 67% of people would want to know when everyone's gonna die. I don't get it. Whatever. All right. So, I like playing this game. I don't know if you guys enjoy watching it. If you want to see me play this game again, let me know. I'm glad to play more of it. I don't know how many questions are actually in here, but I'm happy to keep playing more of it. So if you want to see more of it, let me know. But other than that, that's all I got. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'll see you later.